SMCI on the verge of a breakout. So the stock is trending as it presses up against the critical $44 resistance level, a price that has become a major focus for traders and retail investors alike. Why it matters. Recent coverage spotlighting SMCI's explosive growth and strategic partnerships in the AI infrastructure sector has reignited bullish sentiment. With increasing chatter about a short squeeze setup, traders are closely watching for a breakout that could trigger a sharp upside move. So the 44 level is acting as a psychological and technical barrier. If beached with strong volume, it could open the door to a quick rally targeting the next resistance zones 46.5 to 49.20. Yeah, this is where they lie. This is from here to here. That's where that next resistance zone is. So momentum is indicating growing accumulation, hinting at institutional interest. Okay, so market balls, bullish momentum is building fast. Watch for a short squeeze catalyst, especially if news breaks on volume spikes. Options flows suggest traders are betting on upside volatility. Community sentiment, especially on stock tweets. If it breaks for the four, it's lights out. This is the NVIDIA of Sabaraks. Don't sleep on it. AI boom is AI boom is SMCI moon. Okay, let's go on and see what we have technically. Yeah, so this is that resistance zone we are talking about, and the extrapolation of its three-period moving average is for lower prices going all the way. You may find a bottom at you may find a support at around 39.26. All of these are extrapolations. We haven't. It does not mean that it's going to pan out, and it's pointing to Thursday, the 29th, 26th of June. That would also be an extreme. The last time it got to this sort of levels was all the way back in early June. Okay, well, if it does pull all the way back there, then definitely a buying opportunity will most certainly ensue. We have upper projections before now. Before now, our projections were like 43.14, 46.95, 48.52, 50.16, 53.35, 55.72, 62.06, 65.97. This is its 4 hour chart. Let's have a look at the daily chart and see where those things stack up and see also what's going on there. So this is the daily chart. Okay, extrapolation is for a neutral contraction with a slight accumulation going up all the way. Yeah, with a slight accumulation going all the way towards Wednesday, the 30th of July. So what sort of projections are we looking at here on the daily charts? Let's get them. I'll give you the full range of the projections. So all we have here are all upper projections. We have 58.07, 65.33, 69.82. So it is even most of them are greater than our own projections. So yeah, a neutral sideways movement is with a slight bias to the upside is what is expected. So as things stand right now, it is trying to break through that $44 resistance level. The gain is now 1.1%. It's trending on buzzing. Yeah, let's see. We can test some of those probabilities on the some of those projections on the 4 hour chart. But before we do that, let's quickly have a look at the weekly chart and see whether there are projections there. On the weekly chart, let's see what we have. We have we have okay. Beginning with downward projections, we have 26.15, 32.03. Upper projections 68.33, 83.89, 93.50. Yeah, you can see the algos are very much bullish in terms of projections. But extrapolation of its 3 week moving average is more of a distributive contraction going all the way towards the 5th of January of next year. So it's a mix of things. The extrapolation is bearish, but the Fibonacci projections are bullish. Let's see where. Let's test some of the um, moving averages for their probabilities. Okay, so we have yeah, the probability of those printing. Well, okay, well, March is not that far off. Let's see now. We can remove this moving averages and test. Let's see what we have. We can test. Let's see now the probability of it printing 40. Let's see this. Okay, sorry, the moving averages I have removed. I have to put them back. Okay, funny. I have to put them back because they will give us an indication where things give us an indication if the projection we are looking at, if it's what is it relative to the moving average. Let's see. Okay, we have it in place now. Let's see. So okay, unfortunately we can't do very much, but we could test some anyway. So the much we can do is the closest we can go is 46.95. Yeah, it's one of those. It starts the beginning of the next level. So we have here, yeah, you can see over here, you can see that's where the moving averages are. Okay, so the first value is the 10 period moving average. Second value is the 21 period moving average. The third is the 40 moving average. The last is the 200 moving average. So with reference to the 10 period moving average, 46.95 has more than highly likely to print. That probability is more than 50%. Yeah, even 41.13 highly likely to print. But we also have to continue to move sideways to pick up to get an average picture of the probabilities. We have here as well 53.1 greater than 47.13. Here 54.57 greater than 47.13. So far we are on the upside in terms of moving averages. So we have 52.43 as well, so greater than 47.13, and here as well moving average 41.69. So okay, all in all we are up. We have the average of the values of the moving averages we have are greater than 47.13. So the probability of it surpassing 47.13 is very high. Greater than 50% surely. Yeah, this is testing it against recent values. Recent values that we're talking about all the way towards the 14th of February. So that's in the very much in the medium term. So those values, they just by casual estimation, yeah, the probability of it surpassing 47.13 is most certainly there. So just because I have these indicators here, I'm just I can always remove them, but I'm just being a bit lazy. So let's see now. 59.22. We can also test that. Yeah, we can actually see it's actually likely that that can print technically. 59.22. Let's see here as well. Yeah, we can see the values are all no. Okay, okay. It's okay. Let's 59.31. Okay, yeah, we have 10 period moving average is greater. 59.31. Let's see. 59.22. Okay, let's see which one are we using. 59.22. Okay, moving average is greater. Yeah, slightly greater. Here, moving average still greater, and here, moving average still great. Okay, moving average is less, so we are dampening it. 54 point. Okay, yeah, less now, and yeah, so that is not going to happen. $59 is not the probability of it printing is not that high. So yeah, SMCI is trending right now as things stand. Yeah, we have projections going all the way towards 65.97, but on the weekly chart, you even saw it. So from current levels, we have the next level might be 46.95, 48.52, 50.14, 53.35, 55.72, 62.06, 65.97. If you include the what we have on the um, weekly chart, if you include that, then you have even higher prices. Let's read them out again on the weekly chart. Let's see what we have again. We have 68.33, 83.89, 93.50. So see what you make of SMCI, and I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.